Hello and welcome back to the channel. On today's video we're going to cover this broadhead. This is the Northern Evo 125. It's a fixed blade broadhead, not a whole lot going on here. It's just a two blade flat cut on contact broadhead. It's 1.25 inch cutting diameter. Now, and it's Teflon coated. This is coming from Northern Broadheads out of, I believe, New Zealand. And I tell you what, I've been skeptical and kind of wanting to try it, but not wanting to try it for a few years now, and ever since it came out. And now with Sophie shooting 42 pounds, I figured this would be a great flying broadhead and a great cutting broadhead for her to be hunting with. Now, I will say that she has already killed a turkey with one of these. I will put the photo in here. That is her first ever bow kill after only shooting a bow since January. She was super pumped up, and the Northern did its job, broke through that onside wing and destroyed the offside thigh on that bird. Now, I will say that this broadhead does fly extremely well, and it comes out of the package very sharp. This one in particular has been in the target multiple times, and it barely catches my nail still, but it's so easy to sharpen. And one thing that I hate about fixed blade heads, which I shot fixed blades for a very long time before I switched over to the severs, is that I just don't like taking the time out of my day to resharpen a head. I know it seems small, I know it seems trivial, but to me it's just, I just don't like doing it. But these, I'm able to sharpen these on my Work Sharp knife sharpener. I can just run it right through the sandpaper grit on there, and it's slicing paper, no problem. Shaving hair, no problem. And it keeps that edge. When I first initially pulled these out of the box, I ran them through I tested the sharpness on a piece of paper. It shaved the paper right off, shaved hair off my arm right out of the package. And then I shot it into a target, and each time I pulled it out, I tested it until it wouldn't shave anymore. It took about 9 times into a target before this would not shave hair anymore. Now, one other cool thing that this Northern has on it is you can see those little dimples, almost like a golf ball. And I really think that this helps it disperse the air out. I'm not any kind of scientist or anything. I'm just a bow hunter, but the flight on these is on par with my Sever 2.0s at 100 yards. So I really couldn't complain with the flight out of these. And like I said, they do put a good hole in the animals. I will attach a bunch of pictures of the turkey that Sophie shot with this head so that you guys can see. As far as for women or children, I think this broadhead would be phenomenal for those lower weight, lower draw weight setups, and also all the way up to setups shooting 65, 70 pounds or faster bows. This would be a great fixed blade option for that kind of situation. It cuts really well. The only thing I don't like is it doesn't have a bleeder blade, but it puts such a massive hole and is so structurally strong that I really don't see any real downsides other than not having a bleeder blade. We have yet to bend one, even through the bird and into the dirt. It didn't bend, it didn't curl or anything. I will also attach pictures here of that blade that went through the bird so that you can see that there's very little or no damage on that head. And I think that if you're looking for a more inexpensive option that comes ready to hunt and flies super well with minimal work needed, this is the head for you. It's a great head, and I can't wait to see what else we put down with this head. It's a super quality head, and I'm excited to use it for the years to come. Thanks. I'll see you guys on the next video.